Hey, my name is Samaj. My friends like to call me James, and I'm addicted to Tinder. 1 month, I actually spent over $300 on buying more likes because you run out of likes. After you swipe so many times right, you run out of likes. And I ran out of likes, and I'm not just going to stop Tindering because I ran out of likes. I'm going to spend that money, and because that's just how my life goes.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on.
Wanna dance like me in this video? Honestly, it's not even me doing all the work. It's the shirt that's doing all the work. You can purchase a shirt at www.tumaentertainment.com or click the link in the bio.
Yeah, man, I'm using Tinder all the time. I'm using Tinder all the time. When I'm at work, I'm using Tinder. Whenever a customer comes in, I work the front desk at work. Whenever a customer comes in, that customer's going to wait. I don't care. That customer's going to have to wait until I'm ignoring that customer until I'm done until I'm done tendering. Until I'm done tendering, that customer will wait. That customer's going to wait. That's just how it works. I've gotten written up multiple times at work. I get written up at least twice a month at work for just being on my phone too much when I'm not supposed to be, because I'm going to Tinder. I'm going to Tinder while I'm at work. I don't care. That's just how life goes. That's how my life goes. I get my phone taken at least 3 times a week at work, but like I said, being on Tinder too much, using it too much. My mom's asking me to go take the trash out. All right, I'll stop in the middle. If my mom's asking me to go take the trash out, I will stop in the middle of that, and I'm going. If I get a Tinder notification, which I usually do because I'm on there all day, I have so many matches and I'm on there so much, I'm getting notifications all the time. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to get back to Tindering. If my mom's asking me to go wash the dishes, if I get a notification in the middle of washing those dishes, I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. I don't care how quick she needs the dishes to be done. I have to get these Tinder messages out to my Tinderellas, my Tinder babes. Okay, I have to get those messages out to them, and I'm going to do that.
Honey, are you done with the dishes yet?
Yeah, I'm getting there almost. Yeah, in a second. Yeah. I'll risk getting kicked out of the house, whatever my mom wants to do to punish me, but I'm going to get those Tinder messages out. That's just how my life works.
So you mentioned all the matches you get. That means you must be meeting up with a lot of these women. Well, you're at least out there using protection, correct?
Do I use protection? Bro, what type of question is that? This is supposed to be a professional show interview. You don't ask that question, bro. Of course I use protect. Why does it matter to you? Of course I use protect. Get back to what you're supposed to be doing, bro. Asking questions. Don't ask me nothing like that, bro. And cut that out the video. Make sure you do not use that, bro. You don't have my permission to use that scene. Come on, bro. Get back to this interview. Hurry up. I'm tired of this too. Come on. Oh yeah, that's actually a funny story. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I spent over $100. I spent over $100 for a life-proof case just so I could use Tinder in the shower. Because, you're in the shower, you're bored. What else is there to do? Well, yeah, bathe yourself. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But, besides bathing yourself, what else you're going to do when you're bored in the shower? I'm going to get on Tinder. That's why I have AirPods. Because I like the sound of the Tinder notification so much that when I'm in the shower, I have to have my AirPods in. That's easier. If I have a cord, it's dangerous. Water's there, it's dangerous to be near water with earphones in, so that's why I bought AirPods, so therefore I could be in the shower on Tinder, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I bought a life-proof case in case the water, so I could be on Tinder. 1 month, I actually spent over $300 on buying more likes because you run out of likes. After you swipe so many times right, you run out of likes, and I ran out of likes, and I'm not just going to stop Tindering because I ran out of likes. I'm going to spend that money. And because that's just how my life goes. How does my family feel about it? I guess that's just a question you should ask them. You should ask someone from my family. I know they're weirded out about it, and they don't really like the idea that I'm addicted to just this app. I guess that's a real millennial thing to be addicted to an app. But I do what I do, and that's just how my life goes. I guess you have to really ask them though.
And I'm Raw, and I'm Samaj's brother. How do you feel about Samaj's Tinder addiction, and how's it affecting you and your family?
it's affecting us to the point where like I'm ready to like call it quits with my own brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he always on that dang phone. He don't even really act the same towards us anymore. So it's crazy, man. It's like we're not even close anymore. It's like it's hard to talk about, man, because it's my brother, and like I can't believe like he swiped right on my girlfriend, bro. Like, and I know he knew it was her. Like, I mean, I don't mind them matching. I don't care about that, but it's the fact that it's just the fact that the man, like, I can't believe the man swiped right on my girl, bro. Like, it's supposed to be my brother first off. And it's just how I know it's getting too far. Like, for him to cross me, he would never cross me like that. But for this Tinder, like, this whole new Tinder life.
So your girl's on Tinder?
No, man, like, she used to have an account, man. It's just still on there. She seen the notification. That's how I found out. You know what I'm saying? That he swiped her, you know? It shit hurt my feelings, bro. Like, for real, because it's my bro. He just, you know.
So seeing that clip from your brother, and seeing how that makes a family member feel, your own family member feel, seeing him that upset about it, how does that make you feel, seeing your own brother like that?
I mean, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa, you're getting that many Tinder notifications right now?
No, that is not. That's actually not a bunch of notifications going off. Not that big. Hold on. I don't get that many girls from Tinder. I don't get that many girls now. It's not a bunch of notifications going off back to back. That's actually, I forgot to mention, like I told you, I've gotten so addicted to Tinder that I've gotten addicted to the tone, the notification, the Tinder notification tone, and when you get a new match, a new message, that I end up changing my ringtone and my text tone to the Tinder notification sound.
What?
Yes, I know that sounds crazy, but that's just how my life goes. So that was actually my phone ring. You don't believe me? Call me right now. Call me, yeah. Wait, you're not weird, are you? You're not weird. I don't know you like that. You just an interview. Okay, well, I'll give you my number. And my number is 601-32. Okay, so call it. I told you. I told you. I told you. When did I realize this was a problem? I would say when I really realized that I needed help, or what y'all say is me needing help. I don't really think it's a big deal. But when I realized what y'all say is me needing help, when I realized I needed help and it was a problem, mostly to other people. I don't think it's a problem. When I realized it was a problem is when I ended up spending over $100. I told you I spent $100 on a life-proof case, right? Well, that life-proof case had broke, and it broke at a terrible time, probably the worst point where my case could have broken. And the life-proof case cost $120, right? My rent is $600. I had $700 and what was it? I had $730 in my bank account. My rent is $600. My rent was due the next day. My life-proof case breaks this one night. Bam, it's 1 in the morning. Okay, Walmart's the only place open that's going to be selling a phone case at 1 in the morning. Go get a new life-proof case from Walmart. Spend that $120. Keep in mind, rent's due tomorrow. It costs $600. 600 plus 120 is $720. I have $730 exactly in my bank account. That's all I have to my name. I don't get paid until 2 days from this day. So I literally had to go 2 days without eating. And that's when I guess you could say I kind of realized it was a problem. Yeah, and also when I wrecked my car, I didn't even realize that I got a Tinder notification, and I was looking down for a good 20-30 seconds and didn't even realize this is on the interstate. And I wrecked my car. What happens, as soon as I look up, I'm about to hit this car. I hit the car, and as I was trying to avoid at the last second, I turned and I hit it with like the front right side of my car, and that causes me to start spinning, and then I run into this tree, and the other car swerves off the road. I just came to the realization that if I need this dating app that bad in my life, if it's consuming my life to the point to where I don't even realize I'm looking down in the car on the interstate, I'm looking down at my phone for 20-30 seconds, and I'm almost causing other people's lives, almost causing my own life. that's when I realized it's just time to get some help, and something has to be done. What I've been doing recently to help with this addiction, I mean, shortly after you guys did that episode on me, this was probably like a few days after that, I started getting into playing Xbox. A lot of people tell me that video games, stuff like that, can be like, I guess, kind of therapeutic, you know, or just not really therapeutic, but something to do. Something to get your mind off of, you know, something you need to get your mind off of. And, you know, using Tinder uses your hands, and they say Xbox is, you know, video games, period, is a hands-on thing. You know, I already have an Xbox, so that's why I chose Xbox, and I've played Xbox my whole life. So I started getting to Call of Duty, started getting to Fortnite, and this has really been helping. Also, I turned the notifications off, my Tinder notifications off, so obviously hearing that tone is, when you hear the notification, you automatically go and check your phone. I get on Tinder, bam, and now I'm messaging whoever I got the notification from. Now I might start messaging another girl who I've matched with, who, you know, I might start messaging a girl I matched with a week ago and start messaging another, you know, so it's a placebo effect. So I just turn the notifications off. My ringtone or my text tone is no longer the Tinder notification. That's been helping. That's not my ringtone anymore, because every time I hear that tone, it's like, okay, it's reminding me, oh, Tinder this, Tinder that, Tinder, you know. So yeah, and all that's been helping, but the only problem with that is now I found myself addicted to Fortnite.
Down Pico, Frico, my pants sagging till a me show. Yeah, welcome to the me show. 2 dicks, big pisser and a Glico.